Welcome back, Scrunchy Moms Club. One last time.
The grand finale.
Yeah, the last one of 2025, y'all.
Crazy to think that we made
2025.
it. Yeah.
I blacked out. Like, what even happened?
Oh my God. Yeah, this year went by so fast. The fact that it's December next week is I can't compute that. I can't compute that. Like the
Cannot.
fact that both of our oldest are going to be 4 in
No,
a month or
it's.
two. That's
I've
crazy to
re-
me.
I've really been in my feels about four. Like, I'm already welling with
Yeah.
tears. Like thinking about four.
Yeah. There's
Because
something about 4.
four is like a boy.
Well, yeah, 4 they're technically not toddlers anymore, right?
Okay, I disagree. I think toddlerhood is from 18 months to 5 years old.
Right. I would think when they go to school, which technically either 4 to or 5. I don't know, but isn't we should Google it. I think it's 4, right? They're technically not a toddler anymore.
I don't know. I still think
Let's see
four
what
is a
Google
toddler,
says.
but oh, she's
I mean,
gonna do the
I still
Googles.
think I still think he's a baby. So yeah, it's
No,
just
he
crazy to
yeah.
think.
I mean 4 years on this planet really isn't that long. Like, let's get real.
Okay, Google
But
says a toddler is technically classified as a child between the ages of 1 and 3. Because from 0 to
really?
1 they're a baby, and then from 1 to 3 they're a toddler. And I guess what are they from 3 on? A grown adult? I'm just kidding. A kid? Just a kid? That just
You're
seems so
just a kid?
impersonal.
I'm sorry, but like I feel like four to me in my operational definition of it, I think until
Yeah.
you go to kindergarten you're a toddler. Like I said what
Right.
I said.
Until you're in school. Yeah, I think so too. But
Yeah.
now I'm gonna have to say I don't have 2 toddlers. I have 2 small children. But that doesn't hit the same.
No. I I don't know. We can agree to disagree with the Googles, but
No, but the
anyway,
fact is our
yes.
kids are growing up, we're getting older. The fact that we've been mothers for almost 4 years is insane. And
Insane. Yeah. Well, Jonah's birthday is in like 2, 3 weeks.
I know.
Um, I know. And I am kind of planning a party. I know we've like
I
talked about
know.
our
Let's
stance on
talk
birthday
about it
parties,
because it's weird that in my
and I'm
from my
doing it.
perspective, you've been so anti-birthday. Like we both have. Like we just make a special day of it, whatever. Like we both were we did the 1-year-old and we're like, okay, this is crazy. And
Yeah.
then you always do something special on the day of or the week of, but you've been
Yeah.
super adamant about a party this year. So I'm just curious as to
Um,
why.
well, if you want me to be really honest, we want presents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what you had to say.
Yeah,
I
we want
guess I guess
presents.
technically, yeah. If you don't have a party, you don't really get I mean, maybe from family, but that's about it.
No, it's so true. And like I'm putting a list together, so don't worry, you're gonna get my Amazon list. But which that's a whole other thing. Like last year I put together an Amazon list for my family
Yeah, no one will
and
use it.
no one used it. But my son has autism and he has special interests and like you
Yeah.
have to like follow my rules, please.
Mhm.
Like whatever. Anyway, yeah, but we're not doing like anything crazy. We're literally just gonna like rent a pavilion at a park, call it a day. I think we're gonna do like letters and numbers theme. Um
Cute.
and just a couple hours at a park with all of our friends, have some cookie cake or cake pops, and from 11 to 1 goodbye. I don't know, so I'm still figuring out the details and trying to lock down a place, but and
Mhm.
times too, because that's the other thing. Like I know a lot of my friends kids nap and mine doesn't, so it's like, what can I do to
Yeah.
accommodate everybody? But
You're never going to be able to, so you just got to do
I
what's best for
know.
you.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, so we're doing it. It's small, it's chill, it's nothing. Because we were thinking of doing it at like the trampoline park, but honestly,
Mhm.
it's so expensive and just
Yeah, at that
I
point
don't
you might
know.
as well buy his own presents with how much you have to pay for the party.
Yeah, no, it was just too much. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep it real chill. But also I think like he would have fun at his own party too. I don't
No,
know.
for
Like
sure. I think
I think
age
because
4, they start getting more aware of like, you know, because
Yeah, I
even
mean,
when we did the 2-year party, like Gio had no idea what was going on. Like,
right. Like I think like yeah, that and like I know like the nonverbal of it all, but I think like he would enjoy it and like
mm-hmm,
I don't know, like we're going to try it. And it's just going to be like obviously our closest friends and their kids and
mm-hmm.
like yeah. So that's coming and I'm pulling him out of ABA like the day of his birthday. I haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do that day, but we're going to do
What day of
something
the week is his
regardless.
birthday?
On a Thursday this year.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
gotcha.
so I yeah, we got to play hooky like you know what I
No, on
mean?
his birthday, I do that. Like, I mean, I don't work anymore, but from my retail job when I was like 18, 19 to my big girl job, like I never work on my birthday. It's like one of my things. Like I don't work
Yeah.
on my birthday. I think it should
I'm
be a
mixed.
holiday.
Some days I do, some days I don't, or sometimes I'm on a trip. It just really depends, but I mean, back when I was like, young and hot, but
Right. Like I might just
um
be at home doing nothing, but like I don't like to work on my birthday. So I get Jonah. Like
mhm.
Jonah's like, why do I gotta work on my birthday?
No, he doesn't need to work on his birthday. So, so yeah, so birthdays are coming up, holidays are coming up, like um yeah, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, like this is just
Club,
these
another
next
club.
these next
No, it's
6
crazy.
weeks are going to be crazy for some people. For us Jews it's not so crazy, but I know for you Gentiles it's a little different. But
Yeah, but I don't even know like cuz actual like Christmas, we don't really have plans because I mean my family's not going to be here
right.
and his family like we're still trying to work that and my husband actually Taylor works like on the holidays used to fall on his days off but they just don't anymore. He works at a theme park so you know he doesn't get the normal Monday through Friday holidays off or whatever. So yeah, it's not even that the actual Christmas like those days, but I don't know for some reason. And we were talking about this a little last podcast, but like my November and December, just like with friends, family, like kids stuff. I was telling Taylor that last weekend we have no plans, like nothing in the calendar. We just like stayed home, you know, did our own thing. And I was like, this is the last weekend we don't have plans until February. Like
Oh
literally,
my
we have
god.
something on every single weekend until February. Like it's
Wow.
just crazy. Yeah. So,
Yeah. No, we're not too bad. I feel like for me, it's like my months fill up like the first of the month or like the month. Like I'm always like planning a month ahead, but
yeah.
like so far, I mean, November obviously filled up, but like
Mhm.
December, besides for Jonah's birthday weekend, like ain't so
Not
bad.
bad.
Oh
And
yeah,
then we have like
we're gonna do
the
a hangout.
Bachelorette. Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats, Ruby.
So there's like the first 2
Um,
weeks of December and then it's Christmas for us.
yeah, and Christmas for us Jews is just kind of like a chill time. I mean, I do have Christian family members, so we
Mhm.
do some things with them, but and
Yeah.
Hanukkah is like kind of relatively a chill holiday.
Mhm.
We'll probably do something Hanukkah related. I always like to
Mhm.
decorate the house too, so I'll start decorating soon and
Yeah.
um yeah, to get in the spirit. And yeah, like all like the light show, like we got to go to the zoo for the lantern show. We got like there's so many
I
like little
know.
things like that we got to do. And usually
I
like my
know.
holiday is New Year's. Like I love New Year's.
Mhm.
Um last year, funny enough, I was pregnant on New Year's. Nobody knew and I was drinking fake champagne the whole
Yeah,
time.
but like
I was literally like
everybody could tell. You thought you were being so
well,
sneaky, but everyone
I
was
thought I
like,
was being yeah, I thought I was being so sneaky, but a lot of people kind of caught on to me like going into the garage to get my drinks rather than like the drink table.
not
I
like a
was only
normal
like 8
person.
weeks.
Like,
I was only 8 weeks at that point. Like I really didn't want a lot of
like the
people
only
knowing.
explanation you going to the garage to like get a drink would either be like you're snorting cocaine in the back or you're pregnant. Like there's no in between.
I know. I know. Some people noticed, but whatever. I thought I was pretty discreet and I was like pretending I was like, loosey goosey. But yeah, so this like I had a big party at my house last year or whatever, and like Jonah slept through the whole thing. This year, I don't think I'm doing anything. Like with 2 kids, like how the fuck am I
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to do
kind
something?
no. We
Which
did
is so
last year,
sad.
like, the little kid New Year's at, like, 7 p.m. You guys can do that. You did that, right?
Yeah, like I had a friend reach out and be like, I might be doing like a kid 7 p.m. New Year's, and I might do that, but
Mhm.
we'll see where the
Yeah,
vibes
we just
take
did it
us.
at home where we, like, looked up on YouTube the fireworks
Yeah,
and, like, we had a little cute thing and then sent them off to bed. We didn't do anything crazy. Yeah, I feel
yeah.
like when you have kids, unless you have a sitter, like, you're kinda just
Unless you
stuck.
have a sitter. Yeah, that's the other thing. I know we were so my cousin's wedding is in a couple of months and like it's a kid-free wedding
Yes.
on a Sunday night and it's in South Florida. Like all these like things working against us, but like I think we have worked it out that we're just going to go just for the wedding and come back, which is like so crazy, but like there's
Oh,
no
but you're
other
gonna
option.
go. Okay, good.
Yeah, so there's just like yeah, it's just when you have 2 kids to drop off instead of 1, it's a totally different thing. So,
Totally different,
even
yeah.
tomorrow, I'm going to see Wicked tomorrow. Yeah, look at me on opening day. And and I know Savannah's going the next day, so without well, with our I just have so many friends, it's so hard to, like, allocate my time and
It's
resources
fine.
to
You
everybody.
won't be missed. It's fine. I'm
Anyway,
just
yeah, I'm going to see Wicked tomorrow, and I have this like I'm dropping the kids off with Mitch and Renee, and then Sam's gonna pick them up, bring them home. Like it's like seriously like a
Oh,
logistical
wow.
situation.
Yeah.
I know, but like that's what it's
That's what you have
like
to
now.
do. I know.
Yeah. So, you got to really put your
What is it?
thinking
Like
brain on and
the
figure it out.
passing of the baton. Yeah. It's like a lot of configuring. Yeah, like I don't know. Something about one kid is a lot easier to drop off on
Ugh,
somebody or to be
easy
like, "Hey, can
peasy.
you take?" But two is just it is.
Take care of 2 kids and your own kid. Bye. Have a nice life. Like that's
Well,
literally
yeah,
what I'm
no,
doing.
that's really amazing of them. Yeah, because they already have their own family.
Exactly.
But no,
So,
I get what you're saying. It took me a lot longer to ask for help with two because I felt so guilty. I'm like, there's two of them. Like, I feel
yes.
overwhelmed. Like, I can imagine a strange, someone else would feel
No,
overwhelmed. But
crazy. Crazy,
yeah, it
crazy.
is crazy because they also like you're also dealing like they have two different bedtimes. They have two different bedtime routines. Like, it's just harder
Well,
now.
I haven't even
Gio
done
and
that yet.
Julian.
I haven't done
Right.
that yet where like yeah, we like just actually Sam and I had a date night last I don't think I even told you this.
No.
Let's give Sam some praise because
Okay.
we like to shit on our husbands a lot, but like let's have a praise corner here. Um
Okay.
Sam came well Saturday like he had Jonah out all day long and I was home with Romy chilling whatever. He comes home from his like day out and he was like we're going on a date at 6:30. Like we're going somewhere casual. I've got babysitting plans
Childcare,
taken
yeah.
care of. Get yourself going. And I literally like that's my love language right there. The childcare, make the reservation
Yeah,
and
like
just like
make the
tell me to show
plans.
up.
Yeah.
Like nothing was sexier in that moment than that.
Yeah.
I said what I said. Yeah, no,
Amazing.
so it was great. Yeah, so we had like ourselves a little date for the first time in a
Mhm.
very long time, like since
Yeah,
way before Romy was born.
for
So,
sure.
and it was only like 2 hours flat because
I
but
was gonna say, so you came back for the nighttime routine. Is that what
yeah.
you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's I think Gio and Julian are finally the age where because they go to bed at the same time, same bath, it's easier. But when one was a baby and one was a toddler, I was like, that's so hard. It's hard for me to do it by myself. Like I can't imagine having someone else. I
No.
would just felt
I
so
cannot
guilty.
I cannot wait till they bathe at the same time. It's gonna like just be
Yes,
so
when
life
when
changing.
their bedtimes conjoin, like to the
Ugh.
same time, like it's heaven. I mean, compared
Yeah.
to what it is now, like it's like it's just
Yes.
I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, it's a whole orchestra. You have to like keep the I mean, now Romy's still kind of a baby, but in like a couple months she's going to like get more,
No,
needy and want to play.
her bedtime is
Right.
getting earlier and earlier now. Like she's like basically 8:45, 9 o'clock. Like and she's down.
Right. Well, yeah, so, like, she's awake when Jonah's in the bath, so it's not like you can lay her down, like, she's awake, so it's, I had to, like I
Sometimes
put,
she
like, a little
takes a time.
mat. Oh,
Sometimes
okay,
she takes a
nice.
tiny snooze around that time.
Mhm.
Like, how that like last little leg of
Yes,
like, yeah.
yes. Yeah,
Um
so I would have to put, like, a play mat on the floor of the bathtub with, like, toys while I gave Gio a bath, and then I'd
oh
move
my
the play
god.
mat to Gio's room, and then we'd read books while he's on the play mat, and he'd get fussy, then I'd have like, it's a whole thing, but
Yeah.
wonderful, beautiful, amazing. But, yeah, I just felt so
Well,
guilty, like
for you it's
yeah.
even harder. You're by yourself all the nighttime routine. I'm really not. I have Sam.
Yes,
So
yes,
we
no, and
divide and
by yeah,
conquer. So you
for sure.
are a goddess within itself.
Thank you.
Truly. Because if I
No,
had to do
yeah,
that every night, I would rip my hair out.
I
So
know.
you
I know
are.
sometimes you don't have the option, but, no, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard, but yeah, so
So
that's why it's hard. I understand your hesitance. Like although I'm sure people would be more than happy to help us, I just like feel so guilty. So
yeah.
it's harder to put two kids on somebody. But I'm glad you
Yeah.
guys are doing it slowly.
Slowly, slowly. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going out 2 nights in a row this weekend, which is unheard of. Um, but
And
it
Sam
just kind of
doesn't
worked
care?
out that way. I I don't care if he cares.
Yeah, it's on the calendar.
It's on the calendar. That's
It's
all that
you're
matters.
out like he's putting them to bed by himself and all
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. That's what I'm saying, like unheard of to do it 2 nights in a row, but
Mhm.
ain't nothing but a thing. Um, but holidays 2025. Yeah, like what even happened this year? Obviously I gave birth, but like and had a whole other human in my life.
Yeah,
Ugh,
kind of major.
a year and a half of Scrunchy Moms Club, 64 episodes of Scrunchy Moms Club.
Damn.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Yeah.
I don't
No,
know
it's
that song.
crazy. Yeah, the Beatles.
Oh. What
Wow,
song is
she
that?
when I'm it's called 64. Like it's like,
I don't know that one.
oh wow. Maybe it's a
Sorry.
little niche. Like it's like
Yeah, like that's not one of their
like niche
hits because I know
Beatles.
Beatles
No.
songs.
But it like okay, well, I grew up like
You're
hardcore
older
listening.
than me, so
Bitch. Um yeah, so like what do you think if you could go back to last year this time
oh god.
and like what would you tell her like about this year?
What would I tell her? Like
Yeah, like what or like what
warning?
would you not warn I mean like I don't know. Yeah. What do
I
you
would say I mean just retrospectively, I would say this year was definitely a year of me trying to put myself first as far as like because I think the end of the year is when I really was having health issues, like nothing crazy, but I was not feeling good. I was having these episodes mentally, physically, like all of that. So I think this year I really tried to put myself first and like because when you're a parent, also when you're pregnant, and I had two back-to-back pregnancies, it's like no other doctor wants to touch you with a 10-foot pole. And plus then you go into motherhood where you just put yourself on the back burner. You go to the kids doctor's appointments, you don't do your own.
yeah.
So yeah, this whole year I basically like followed up with all my doctors, routine blood work, trying to heal myself from the in way out or whatever however you say it, trying to heal
Yeah.
myself fully, put myself first, like I
Put me
said, in
first.
in all the aspects, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of that, which like I still have a ways to go, but I really think I've come far for sure. So I
Yeah,
think
you
that's
have.
really
You're amazing.
thanks.
Incredible.
So yeah, because now I'm thinking that was really the end of the year when that like it was really bad, and I was telling myself I really need to like figure this out because just I like I said, you just put yourself on the back burner as a parent and as a mom, and it's not good. So yeah, I got medicated, I got evaluated, I went on this health journey. So, yeah, that's kind of where I've been. And then I'm trying to think last year, like with the kids, I feel like I was still, Julian was like a yearish, a little over a
Just
year.
a
I
little
think I
over a
was
year.
still in like the overwhelm stage. So I definitely would tell myself like it gets so much better. They're literally thick as thieves now, best friends. I mean, yes, you're breaking up fights
Mm.
every 5 seconds, but like they are best friends. And
Aye.
it's easier now. Definitely. I mean, each stage of like babyhood, toddlerhood, kidhood is like harder in different ways, but it's also easier and more fun and more fulfilling. So, yeah, I think it's been all positive, honestly. And I'm really excited about this next year, whatever it holds. But what about you? So let's try to think. Okay, so yeah, you were like not even, didn't even know you're pregnant, slash, were pregnant
Yeah.
at the
I
end of
mean,
last year.
2025 was the first good year I've had in a really long time. Ugh, I'm getting emotional. Yeah.
I know.
Like it, ooh, because 2023 and 2024 really were the roughest times of my life. And
Yeah.
yeah, 2025 was just kind of a breath of fresh air. So I feel like I would tell her like, girl, like the light is coming. Like just why why are you laughing?
No, I'm crying.
uh, like the
Um,
light is coming. Like
and her name is
just you
Romy.
wait. And her name is Romy. Yeah. Cuz I really feel like having her like altered my brain chemistry too. Like I'm just in such an era of enjoying my life and my family and like the chaos. I'm like loving
Yeah.
the chaos weirdly enough. Like
Yeah.
I'm embracing it. And I think cuz a lot of what I've been telling myself this year is like they're not this little forever and like just um
Yes.
yeah, like I can complain and everybody gives me space to complain, but also like I'm reveling in it as well. Like I'm reveling
Yeah.
in like the chaos, the little kids of it all, you
It's like
know?
that country
So,
song that's on all those TikToks. Like, you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want
oh.
this back as they're like screaming.
No, you know the TikTok that gets me? It's like the this is what I'm going to see at 80 years old like and it's like the baby ear or the baby finger like I cry every time I
Yes.
see one of those. It's like, or it's like,
I
bring me
know.
back here when I'm 80 years old or something like that. Like
I know.
those kill me.
I know.
um, yeah. So I would just say to her, like, the light is coming. You've had it rough. There's been a lot of storm, but the sun is coming, honey bun.
You are the
So,
storm.
oh my God. Do I need to tell that story? I can. I don't
No,
mind telling
no,
this.
can you? I don't know. I didn't think we were allowed to tell it. But
I
whenever
mean,
you
it's
said storm, I
no, that's so funny. Well, let's tell it because it is kind of funny.
no, it's
Um,
so funny. I thought we weren't allowed to tell it. No, go ahead.
so I mean, as we all know, I had a pretty stormy couple of years, and I don't know, like my dad, like just decided to like get me a random gift
You know how parents like
during
they try sometimes like
no parents like try like your boomer parents because let's face it we all probably have a and I know we're such boomer haters on this podcast but he like tried and it was nice. It was such a nice gesture. But he got me a blanket that's like I swear it was like one of those Facebook ads that you get that like buy this customized I don't know, whatever. So he bought me a blanket that said you are the storm. And every single friend of mine like it's just so funny. It's a funny blanket. And again, so sweet of him to even think
yeah.
of it. But it was yeah, so I am the storm, guys, but I'm also the sunshine.
No, for sure. But yes, you had a
Yeah.
stormy couple years and
And here I am. No,
And here you
so
are.
life is good. Yeah, life is I mean, yeah, there's other stuff, but like in the grand
Right.
scheme of it all, like I'm doing okay, you
Compared
know.
to, yeah, you've obviously seen what life can be like, on the other side. And so this is,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And I
I'm
like your
so for
perspective of like, and I try to put myself in there, especially when I get super overwhelmed. Like today was one of those days, but like I'm privileged to have this chaos, and I know that I'm blessed. That doesn't like we're still valid in being overwhelmed sometimes,
yeah.
being sad sometimes, all of that. But I also am privileged to feel that way because a lot of people don't. So I get that, and
Yeah.
I need to look at it more like that for sure.
No, it's a skill that I've literally had to like learn to do also. Cause even I mean, I have a son on the spectrum. My days are a lot of the time pretty hard, but also like I'm trying to I'm trying to be positive with it
Mm-hmm.
all. Um because he is like the coolest kid in the universe, but also
He is.
I have my difficult freaking days and like that's okay, but also I don't know, yeah. It's a journey and it's something
Yeah.
that you have to actively work on is being
Mm-hmm.
in that state of like I said, like reveling in like the beauty of the chaos, you know?
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah. So and for 2026, I just want to just continue this vibe of like the beauty in the chaos. Like I
Mm-hmm.
want to just be with the people that make me happy and feel the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care about anything else.
Yeah. And I think like another thing that I think you've really done this year, and I've tried to take after you in that, is kind of onto your point of like living in the moments, like now knowing like they're temporary, not trying to fight. That was like part of my whole healing journey too, is like trying to get to the light at the end of the tunnel, but like I need to just relax, calm, embrace. It's a wave, ride the wave, like we were saying last episode. And
Yeah.
just like you said, yeah, take in all these moments because they are hard, but they're also there for a reason. And they're, you know,
I know we always say like there's two truths, right? Like
yeah,
there's chaos, but like it's like also so fun. I don't know.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
for sure. For sure.
And like
Two
sometimes I
truths.
sit in my now playroom, which I'll talk about in a second. Um, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's wild that like I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So to segue into that, um, things I never thought I would do as a mom that I do now, I have made basically like half of my common area into a play area, like completely.
Mm-hmm.
So as if you're watching on YouTube, I have a different setup background.
Mm-hmm.
I usually have the gray wall with a clock. Now I have a blue wall with some what shape are these? Octagons, hexagons, something like that. I don't know
Hexagons.
my
I
shapes.
had to count how many sides. Hexagon.
I don't know my damn shapes. Yeah, so I kind of switched things around in this house. What's so sad is that, and I know you can relate because we both got our houses for like so ridiculously cheap. So it's like,
Compared to
uh,
now, yeah, for sure.
exactly. And like, no, this house now is like double what I
I
paid for.
know.
You know what
No,
I
it's
mean? Like,
insane. Yeah.
it's insane. So we're just trying to stay here as long as and with our like pennies interest rate, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Like milk it. Yeah, no, same.
yeah, like I joke with Sam that like we should just build up, like
Right.
build a second story. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
just stay on this soil, but like yeah. So like sometimes you just get that womanly urge to rearrange your entire house.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. Literally, it was like an impulse, like on a Tuesday, sitting here looking at my house, being like, "I'm gonna rearrange everything." So I did,
You know
And
what? It's better than the mom bob, because I feel like it's either that, like either that urge of
it's
like, I'm
better.
going to chop all my hair off or I'm going to rearrange. I'm glad. Look, it's growth that you went that route because
Oh
thank
my
God,
God. Thank
look
you
at
so
you.
much. And I totally agree. Yeah, I could have because I also have been like so self-conscious of my hair. Oh, it's just getting worse and worse, the
Right.
self-consciousness with my hair. But yeah, anyway, so I went through, I rearranged, I moved the dining room over here and I moved everything like kid related, which what I like is that it's behind a wall and but it's still very open and we shrunk
Mm-hmm.
our couch a little bit. We're going to get rid of that couch event. It's so funny. I want a smaller couch now, which is like so bizarre
I
because
know.
you used like 6 years ago when I bought this couch, I was like I want a big couch because we have a lot of
For all
people
your
over. We're always
hosting and all the parties. Yeah, I know.
and now it's like, no, actually, I want like a small couch. So, like, we have more area to play. So, regardless, yeah, I got that womanly urge. I went through with it. I did it. And I have like a really solid, and now I just got to like, put mats and stuff down, but I've
Mm-hmm.
got like a solid play area. So,
It's
come on over,
huge.
guys.
Yeah.
Come for a play date. We're here.
How does Jonah like it?
I think he's liking it, and he likes it. He has like his little table where he does his stickers. Like it's really cute, and I want to put like a sensory wall as well, like on the other side of this wall, and like have like lights and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like I want to make it like fun.
That's so cute. I love
I
that.
almost wanted to put like a little play gym, and Sam's like, "We're not an indoor playground." Like he's like, "This is still our home." Like those like climbing structures, like those indoor climbing
Yeah.
structures.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
we
was like,
we got one for like a birthday. We have one. But yeah, I mean Jonah would love it. But I get what he's saying.
yeah, he's like, we already have a trampoline and we have a swing and like he's like, we can go to the park. And I'm like, okay, fine. So yeah, so I did that and that's been fun.
Good. I'm so happy for you. It looks great. It's funny because when we first get our houses and before we have kids, we kind of talked about this last episode where like you think you're going to be so aesthetic, like things that I didn't think I would do as a mom. But then we actually, I don't know if I was motivated by you or no, it's because we actually are hosting people for the first time. Like that's the thing, the house should not be set up for hosting when you only host like once every couple years. Like I have kids every day of my life. So the house should be functional for the kids?
Yes.
So yeah, we had this big dining room table too that like we don't utilize like all these things. So we did some rearranging too. But and it's also funny, I don't know if you're like Jonas like this, but when we rearrange the furniture in our house, like pro tip, if your kids are like stir crazy in the house, if you rearrange the furniture, like they were so giddy, we literally moved the couch from one wall of the house, the same room, from one wall to a different wall. And they
It's the
acted
most
like we got a
exciting
brand
thing.
new couch. They were
No, it's
like
the most
jumping on
exciting
that
thing you could
couch.
have ever done in their life.
Isn't that so funny? They were
It's
like
so funny.
so giddy, like Christmas morning that we just moved the
Yes.
couch from one wall to another wall.
Yep.
And we were like,
Yep.
guys,
Yep.
you gotta calm down. No, it's the so if your kids need something to do, just move the furniture. I
On
swear.
a rainy,
I
yeah.
you think I'm lying? I'm telling you, they
No,
love
no.
it.
On a rainy day, just move the couch. Just move the
Yeah,
table. No, it is exciting. And actually,
it's
like
so
speaking of all
funny.
that too, because like Sam, when I was like doing my moving stuff, he was like, ugh, like the house just doesn't flow. And I was like, Sam, we're not in a we're not in an era where our house needs to flow right now. Like you said earlier, we are in an
Mhm.
era that our house needs to work for our children. And
Mhm.
and I do host a lot. And
Yeah.
I also was saying, like, to justify it all, is like we can switch things around if we need
Right.
to host, but also I would rather this. Like I would rather, like I said, like having and utilizing space for my children. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I dig it. So that's so funny you said that about the moving furniture. Yeah, no, it was like the best thing I ever did was move.
Isn't it so funny? Like
Yeah.
they just got so giddy excited, and even the dining room table, they were like, "Can we eat here?" And I'm like, "This dining room table has been here for your whole life." Like, it
It's
should be
the
just
it's the same it's the same one that we've had.
the same exact one. But he's like, it's just too funny.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, for sure. So, and then the other project of moving the bed, like yeah, we've just got like house
Hmm.
projects coming up this year too. So
Yeah,
it's
we
just
have a lot of ones we
oh
want
my
to do too.
god.
Like our backyard, we want to totally like redo. It's all yeah. I mean, Taylor doesn't want to leave this house until same like with Sam until it's like paid off, the triple whatever. So I'm trying to utilize the space as well, and just and I
I
would love for
know.
them
I don't
to.
think I don't think we can have a third kid in this house, but like I'm going to do what I
Yeah,
can.
I mean, I think Jonah and Romy, like their age difference plus like their one's girl, one's boy, like they probably couldn't share a room because that's what I think. Gio and Julian will share a room. I think they would love it. But that's, they're brothers, they're close in age, it kind of works. So we can,
Yeah.
if we have one more child, we could make do in this house. But that's about it. I mean, that's it.
You could do it like while they're like little, but then yeah.
Oh
No, it'll
yeah, of
be
course. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. No, it's
That's true.
crazy to think about. I know. Ugh, what a time.
Yeah. So
What a time,
I
what
don't
a
know.
life.
The crazy that the year's almost over. There's just so much to be done. I I'm looking forward to all the holidays, but it will be different because my family won't be here this year, but we're going to make the
Yeah,
most of it. And I'm, the weather was so nice last week. Now it's like hot again.
I know. And it doesn't look like there's another cold day coming up.
No,
It's
I was
fine.
hoping Thanksgiving was going to be cold, but it's fine.
Yeah. Holidays, birthdays, and then, yeah, we're going to take a bit of our hiatus and then we will come back after the first of the year. Um, and or even like in December if we like feel like the itch to record an episode, we will. But if we
Yeah,
don't,
we'll
then we
see.
don't.
We're gonna try to get our husbands on. Like we've heard the outpour that they want the husbands back. We know.
I know, but
They it's that getting them
it's
to
them.
participate.
They really
Um,
don't want it. Sam
they're
really does
they're a
not want
tough
it.
they're a tough person to get to book. I mean, we got to try.
Yeah, he just
I
will
know,
not. I don't
which
know.
is so crazy because everybody loves those episodes. We'll
Exactly.
we'll keep
Exactly.
trying.
Yeah.
I feel like if we could get them both on in the same episode, they would be motivated, but like that would just be chaos for people.
Yeah, to have four people would be chaotic.
Yeah. And we
Yeah, we
wouldn't
would
let
have to be
them
separate.
run the show by ourselves, like just them two. Like there'd be no way.
Oh God, no.
No, no, no.
No, no,
So
no.
we'll have to do it separate. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe if you and I could both get that done like during the break and then like just like sprinkle those in, we just have a lot of bribing to do with our husbands.
Don't we? Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. Anything
That's
else to like
that.
conclude like Scrunchy Moms like year
Um,
2025? We're just so grateful.
yeah, grateful, thankful, blessed, all the things. I'm proud of us for sticking to something for this long.
This long.
And yeah,
Because we even said like we were like, even if we just do a few episodes, like no, like we have stuck to it.
we have. So I'm proud of
Truly.
us for doing that. And yeah, only more good things to come, I think.
From your mouth to God's ears. Because also, like, that's the other thing. I was talking to my therapist about it that, like, right now I'm reveling and that's great. But, like, there is, like, a voice in the back of my mind. It's like, this isn't forever. Things
Mm.
like what goes up must come down, And, like,
Hmm.
even though that's correct, like, she was, like, my therapist was just like, it's okay to have that, like, voice in your brain, but also, like, shut her up because,
Hmm.
like, you're okay right now. Like you're
Yeah.
like for the first time in a really long time. So just
Yeah.
yeah.
I I have that voice in my head almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop, just like, oh, we have it too good right now. We have two, I have two healthy children. Like something's gonna. I've been definitely since being medicated, it's been a lot better. But with Geo, like, oh, that first year with Geo postpartum, that was like one of my, like, I had really bad postpartum anxiety. And that was one of my lingering thoughts was like, I'm just waiting
Mm,
for that cancer diagnosis or waiting for like, I was being insane. And
yeah.
yeah, it's like those voices in your head. It's crazy. But yeah, you just have to, you never know how long you got left. So you just gotta, what were we talking about today? You were saying something I just cause cancer. Oh, baby powder and talc on the makeup. I was like, oh my God. We
Yeah,
can't win here.
talc has something in it. It starts with an M. I really
I've heard Micah. No, not
no.
Micah. Yes, I've heard
Oh.
about the talc. I've heard about the makeup companies going talc free. Like,
No, but
okay,
so
I can't
much of your
keep up.
makeup has talc in. Okay, so let me
I
just
know.
like update the listeners. Talc is like a chemical, an element, I don't know, that's like in all of your makeups, your powders, um your eyeshadows, things of that nature. And talc has
Yeah.
like a cancer component in it. I forget, it starts with an M, and I'm really like whatever. So a lot, well, not a lot, because still like the big makeup companies have not gone talc free yet, which is so crazy. And
No,
it's
yeah, a lot
just
of companies don't because the makeup
no.
product's not as good. No offense.
But that's no, but that's not true though, because I use Kosas, which is all talc free, and I love it.
Yeah,
And
talc
that
has
Lawless
that.
palette I have too is so good. Like, I don't know, like, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like
But
the world just wants us to die.
yeah, I just feel like there's a new study every day coming up with something. Oh, speaking of which, how is Romy doing on her new formula? Good. All
Oh,
good
she's
things.
doing well. She's doing well.
Good.
We've gotten poops. She's a little tiny more like spit uppy, but
Okay.
like she's also in an era like where she's drooling like this
Mm.
week drool started. Like
Oh, I
she's
wonder
drool
if a
city.
tooth is coming in. I mean,
No,
could
no,
be.
no. But I just think like drool like starts now, right? Like they just get
Yeah,
so like,
I think so. It's hard to remember, but
Yeah.
I think so.
So she's just been like super drooly. I'm like, remember I showed you that drool rash that was on her
Oh, is
neck?
that what it was? I thought it was just
I
like from being,
like
chunky.
chafing, rubbing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be like a combination of it all. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm like today I put her in like a bib, but it just like is soaking wet after like 30 minutes, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Julian lived in like those like muslin bibs because
yeah,
Drool City for sure.
yeah. But no, she's fine. It's just that like the things that are coming out about By Heart now, like oof,
Did you
like
see the most recent thing? Like it was
yeah, I
basically
did.
confirmed. Yeah.
I did.
And it's
That it
more
was
just
in
like
like
how they're handling it is like kind of icky. Like they didn't really
yeah.
apologize like to you guys, to the parents. Like they were very like, well, the FDA, they don't know for sure, blah blah blah, like not really taking ownership. But then I think the study just came out today or yesterday that
It was in
after
like their unopened
investigation,
cans.
like it did, yeah, it was
Ooh,
confirmed.
that scares me. It scares me. But like I don't think she has
There's been zero
anything.
cases in Florida. Yeah, no, you're fine. It's more just
I
like,
know, but
I don't know, for a
still.
brand like that, like, I don't know, they need to be contacting every single, I don't know. I just feel like they're, yes, this
Yeah,
is
I know, it's
shitty and they're
crazy.
like going bankrupt now, but still, like, you affected all these parents' lives. Like, do better. I don't know. It's
Ooh,
crazy.
yeah. No, so she's doing fine. And yeah, can't complain.
Good.
She's eating. That's all I care
She's a good,
about.
I think that just goes to show because like, a lot of parents beat themselves up about my child was so spitty uppy or colicky, and I don't know if it's because my breast milk or formula. I think like some babies are just good eaters and good sleepers and some just aren't. And like there's sometimes little things you can do, but like sometimes it's just the universe.
Temperament.
Yeah,
Like,
someday.
temperament really is a thing. Yeah, and she's so but also
Because
I
like
think it's like boy versus girl too. I said it
could be,
because I think boys are like fussier, like for sure.
could be. Yeah,
But like sound off in the comments if I'm wrong. Cause like, I don't know, I'm just having such a different experience with a girl
yeah,
versus a boy. But girls are also like smarter than boys. Like
yeah, for
they go
sure.
to Jupiter because they're stupider, you know?
Like I feel like my boys when they were that age, like they were good sleepers, but when they were awake, they were very like fussy and like neat. Like I needed to be very stimulating. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Romy, like when she's awake, she can just chill next to you. Like I mean, for the most
She has
part.
her moments, but like, no, she mostly just, like I said, just goes with the flow. Like,
Yeah.
she's, I mean, but like what you said the other, not last episode, but I think it was the episode before, like where you were like that 3 to 6 month is so rough
It's so
because
hard. Yeah.
like
Mhm.
they're a little
Wake
more
windows are
awake
getting bigger.
and
Yeah.
you kind of have, but they're like not independent. So that's,
You're
but
getting a little
now
of
that's like
that.
more evident. Yeah. Like I'm going through
Mhm.
that a bit. So of like, okay, like this girl does need to be entertained a little bit. And but I also
Yeah.
have like a very good flow and schedule with her. And I also know the second she's getting tired, I know like I just like I'm just good with all
Right.
her cues. Like we're just like really in tune with each other.
Right. That's all
When
you
you
can
get
ask
to know
for.
like that's like the thing. When you're like when you first birth these babies, like you don't know them, they don't know you. Like we say
No.
this all the time that like I've only been here for 2 fucking days. Like they don't know anything.
Right.
And then like okay, she's gonna be four
Right.
months next week, which I can't believe. And
Crazy.
I already like I know her. Like we're like
Right. Also, the second time around is a lot. Like you go through the list a
right.
lot fast. You know what to do more or
No, I
less, and
just like know the second she's whining, I'm like, you're tired. Good night. Like,
right.
like I know.
Goodbye.
Or yeah, like I just know which cry is what, and I know. Yeah, we just have like a good solid
System.
like
Yeah,
eat, play, sleep, repeat, and then we do
for
some
sure.
things in between.
Good.
I don't know. Yeah, like you
It's
said, the second kid.
yeah.
But um that's that. Um do you have any wins or fails or funny anecdotes?
I try to think. So I have a couple. My wins. So like I have a family one, and then like just me.
Okay.
So I'll go with the family first. So my family win is that so like I said last weekend we didn't really have any plans, whatever. Um so we went out to dinner. Taylor weirdly because so this is the thing about me and Taylor, which I don't know if you probably go out to eat. No, I think you agree with this, but we do not go out to eat with our children, like ever. The only time we will do that is if like
Sometimes.
family is in town or friends, like if we're invited and we have to go basically because this is this is how we look at it is like why am I going to pay to not have a good time like to be stressed like
Yeah.
have to like entertain them not be able to like eat my food in peace because I'm making sure they stay in the chair and like aren't throwing things whatever. So I feel like all toddlers, babies go through a stage. And for a while, we were in that stage. Gio's pretty good. I think like once you hit 3, you're pretty good. Same with airplanes. Like, but Julian was in that like sweet spot of like, he cannot go to restaurants. Like, he has like a 20-minute window and then he's like, I want to run around
Yep.
and throw things. So we just were in that phase of our lives where like, going to eat was a chore. And so like my family, they're not really in town much lately, but when they were like that was always like, oh my god, so stressful. So we went on a pretty big hiatus of restaurants. But Taylor was like, let's just go. Let's just try. Let's just be wild. So we went and like it was not horrible. It was like a great experience. We had, yeah, literally.
Very
And you know what?
good.
Even it was more crazy that I'm like, wow, they're growing up. Like, we didn't even get high chairs. Like, we sat in a booth and yeah, it was so crazy.
Whoa.
We did end up getting a high chair for Julian, like the latter half of the meal because it was done and he kept like sliding under. But like for the most, they ate in their booths. And I did bring like a few. That's another thing is like, that's on me I have to be better about like bringing stuff for them, because at the end of the day they are 2 and 3. Like you don't cuz what would happen was I would go out to dinner with them. I'd feel like they need to be entertained. I didn't bring anything. So then they'd be chaotic and I would end up giving them my phone or something. But then that whole meal, I would feel so horrible about having done that. And so that's why like I just
Mhm.
was like, I don't want to go to restaurants because I just feel horrible. It's either they're crazy at dinner and I don't eat, or I eat, giving them the phone, and then I feel like shit. So like it just was a
Yeah.
vicious cycle. So I was like, you know what? I used to be so good about this. So like I have a bag now in the car of like different books and activities and
Mhm.
stuff, and like I brought it and like they read a couple books and but it wasn't like crazy. Um so yeah, so that was a win because we went and we had a great time and everybody ate, nobody was crazy, and dare I say I would do it again. So I'm like
That's
so
all you can
happy
really
that
ask
we're
for.
yeah, I'm so happy we're phasing out of that phase where we can actually go eat in peace now. But it's so funny because it's like we're gonna get to that point, and then like if we ever have a new baby, then it's like the cycle repeats. It's like no
I
more
do think
restaurants.
it's like once they turn 2, because I feel like I felt that with Jonah. It was like,
Yes.
yeah, once he turned 2, he was a little bit better about sitting at a restaurant. So Julian's now there. So
Yeah, I mean he's getting that. He still has his like his barrier is shorter than Geo's. Like he when he's done, he's
for
done.
sure, but
But
like,
like whatever.
yeah.
They're kids at the end of the day. So that was like our family win. And
Right.
then my personal win, well, we kind of talked about it, was like, so at the beginning of this year, like I said, I started like taking my health seriously. We put ourselves on the back burner, pregnancy. And then I finally got my blood work done, and my blood work was like really bad. And I had like a couple numbers that were like kind of crazy. So I've really been working really hard to like get it under control. Like every 3 months I meet with the doctor, and like I was really disappointed last 3 months because I thought I worked so hard and like the numbers were like crazy. So I worked really, really hard, and I had my blood work done last week. And um so you know how when you get your blood work done, like there's high, if it's bad, it's like high, but then there's like dangerously high or whatever, that
Yeah.
like crazy high or whatever. So my couple of my numbers were like that. So it was so funny. My blood work results came back before I had the doctor's appointment, like a couple days before. And it was almost like he was reading me like if I'd passed the board exam, like I'm Kim Kardashian. I was like, Taylor, tell me if I did good. I like gave him my phone and I was like, read it to me. And like I just expected it to be like normal high, because it was in danger high. So I was like, at least hopefully it went down to like normal high. And my numbers were like normal. They were like in the green.
Oh,
And so Taylor's like, you're over 30 when I started crying when I read my blood
hi.
results. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to die. No,
No,
but
it's
it's just
so
because
good.
I've been working really hard. And
You
yeah,
really
and so
have been.
I saw my doctor, and like she doesn't need to see me anymore. So it's just so great, such good things. So I that was sort of why we went out to dinner, to like celebrate that I had been working
My
so hard.
God.
So yeah, that was like our wins. And
I love.
thank you. And I guess my fail is just so I never really dealt with them with like night terrors, bad dreams. I don't know if you've ever
Mm,
dealt with Jonah with it. For my
no.
research, it sort of happens around 3, which, Geo's 3. But yeah, like this last week, he's had a few like throughout his life where he wakes up and, we assume is a bad dream. But obviously he can tell me now. But like a week ago, he woke up and he was like, I had this in the middle of the night saying he had a bad dream, told us all about it, whatever, whatever. And then he like would not go to sleep in fear of having a bad dream for like 3 or 4 days. And it's just like, it was a nightmare trying to get him down. But it was so sad though, because he was just like so scared. And so I had to
Oy.
like do a lot of research on like how do you talk to a child about like what a bad dream is, how to um yeah, so it was just it was so sad. So that's sort of a fail of not like him, but just like so it's been
Yeah,
sort of
just
stressful this week. Yeah.
a new
A new
experience.
hurdle. That's what I mean. Like you get past one thing and then and something else happens. So Yeah, that's been sort of annoying, but he did great. He went right to sleep tonight. It's like, oh, thank God. Oh, and we're going to Universal tomorrow. Just us
Ooh,
four. Yeah, because I think tomorrow's when all the Christmas stuff comes out. So we wanted to like bang all that out before it gets busy and crowded. So yeah, we're gonna do that as a family. So I'll keep you posted on how that goes because it's a
amazing.
hit or miss. But I mean, we'll be with their dads, and they never act up for their dads, so they'll be fine.
Yeah,
So what about
so
you?
good.
Wins, fails, anecdote. What do you have?
I don't know if I really. I mean, I guess well, we already talked about like, the rearranging really was kind of a win
Mm-hmm.
for me. Um and
Oh, I know what your fail is.
oh, what is it? Tell me.
You almost chopping poor little Roro's finger off.
Oh yeah. No, today. Yeah, baby fingernails. Baby fingernails.
Baby fingernails.
Okay. Baby
That's like something
fingernails.
nobody warns you about, like when you're a
Correct.
parent.
No one warns you about baby fingernails. They are daggers. They are, but not only
Daggers.
daggers, but then you cut them and then they grow out that day. Like,
No,
it does
it's
not
crazy.
matter
It's
how
crazy.
much you cut them or file them or whatever it may be. They are always daggers and they're always scratching you or scratching themselves. And it's like, I forgot. I truly forgot.
Yeah.
So I've been doing like I do the nail buffer file thing, but I also do like
We never
the
got
clippers
that.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just doing Jonah's clipping, then I just like bring her and I do her, so I kind
Mm-hmm.
of switch intermittently. And so I had the nail clipper this morning and I was doing hers and yeah, I cut a little too
Nictar.
close to the skin. I nicked her. And but the thing was like it was bleeding for like 2 hours. And her finger I didn't even send you the worst picture. Like the pinky looked like it had fallen off. Like the how much blood was on this pinky looked like I like literally like
Did
mutilated it.
she cried?
She like cried for like maybe a minute or two and then was fine,
Mm.
but like she was pissed that I would like because I would put pressure, it
You
didn't
put it
matter.
pressure on it, yeah.
It did not
No,
matter. Like,
the fingers are very, yeah, vessely. I
yeah,
don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, so that sucker did not stop bleeding for like 2
Yeah.
hours and then finally it stopped. But yeah, so I did almost cut my child's pinky
No,
off.
but I was saying in the chat, like cutting a baby's fingernails with clippers is literally. I feel like I'm the I'm cutting a wire of a bomb. Like I
Truly.
can't, You have to
Yeah.
pick the right one. It is so
No,
hard.
it's
That's Taylor's
hard.
job. That has always been Taylor's job. I don't do it
It's
even
always my
now.
job. And it's so
No.
hard, but like well, like Jonah now, like he's fine. She's like a tough one to cut nails. Like she even
Yeah,
with the
because
buffer, like
they react. Yeah.
it's like, what
Like
if
when
you
they're
just let me do
toddlers,
what I
they
need
just
to
sort
do?
of they know what
No,
to do.
Jonah
They
always
hold
puts
their
his
fingers
finger
out.
out. He's like when I pull the clippers out, he knows. So he just puts like his
So
pointer finger
funny.
out.
Yeah. No, the
Yeah.
boys are really good about it, but when they're babies, they can like flinch and like, yeah. Like
No, Jonah never had a problem. Yeah. But she's like, yeah, she's a little dramatic about a fingernail clipping. I'm like, girl, we're getting our nails done when you're ready. So you better figure this out.
right.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
No, I just remembered
um
that. Oh, was that today? Oh yeah, that was
that was today. So thank you for reminding me of my life because I don't remember shit.
I would think your win is like you guys gotta have a date night. That's like such a win.
That is such a win, truly. You're so
It
right.
is.
Yeah. No, it's been great. It's been fun. It's been, hopefully these vibes continue when we come back from our hiatus, you know? So,
They will.
ugh. Well, dare I say?
Dare you say. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I
for the
guess
last time of the
for
year.
the one last time. You know that that's from, right?
No.
From Hamilton.
Okay. I mean, you didn't sing it right.
Yes, I did.
Well, how does the verse before that go? The way you were singing it was like Whitney Houston. One last. I know every Hamilton song. Which song is that?
It's like George Washington.
Is it when they're
Like
toasting?
one last time. Da-da-da-da-da-da, one last
Okay,
time.
yes, yes. Okay, there we go. That was better. That was better.
Shut up. All right. So that's our episode. That's our Scrunchy Moms Club of the last episode of 2025. We love you so much. We're so grateful for any listen, any kind of subscribing to our channels or following our pages,
Any
all the sorts.
engagement.
So any engagement of any kind, we love you. Subscribe, like, comment. I know I'm saying things out of, you know, I'm not saying my usual script because I can't even remember it right now.
It's
But
okay.
follow us at Scrunchy Moms Club Podcast on TikTok, on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are the
There you
Pink One
go.
Scrunchy
There you
Moms
go.
Club
You got it.
Podcast. Oh my god, I just
You got it.
like riding a
It
bike.
came back.
Like, when your brain just like shuts off.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah. Likes, mentions, comments, follows. We love you. And have the best holiday season, the best new year, 2026. It's, everybody just revel in your beautiful chaos that is your families. And we love you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
See you next year. Bye.
Bye. Cool.